They begin the drive with Williams. And he'll take this ahead for about 4, second down. Game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to KC.
Personal foul. Baseman. Defense.
So they'll get the yardage on the run and get 15 more for good measure.
Yeah, that wasn't too difficult to spot. You heard the sideline erupting, and the flags came out almost immediately.
Now a play fake here on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Short throw to the tight end Thomas. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. That's a staple in this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's only able to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch. It's still an effective game nonetheless.
From the gun on third down. Nix. And incomplete here to bring up fourth down as the rookie couldn't haul it in. Here's Johnny Hekker now as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. And now the young man has it. It's a fake. And the game pays off. They get the first. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13 and the decision to go for it. Looks like a smart one. On 1st and 10, Nix. He gets it to Thomas. Ooh, the juke. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll make it second down. Back to throw. Nix. He's got Thomas yet again complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Looking to throw. Nix. Rush coming, and he's taken down. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop it for an 8-yard loss. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Targeting Thomas on the out route, making the catch. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 of the 12. They'll come up now 3rd and 9. On third down, Nix. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Neil Farrell putting his mark on the game with a sack. The kick by Lutz is good. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds. Here comes Mr. Hollywood, Marquise Brown, leading out this offense. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll bring up second down. Mahomes going to throw. Right back to Tony. He's got another one. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Mahomes now on 1st down. And his throw is incomplete.
So, Charles, you look at this offense, what a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that thought to creep into a locker room. But the truth of the matter is, not quite at this time, because if we look at the Steelers in 2020, they're a great example. Remember, they started 11-0, then lost 5 of 6 and went out in the 1st round. But I think if you get toward mid-November, the Thanksgiving time frame, and you're still doing this, that's when things start to get real for a ball club.
Mahomes firing complete. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a 1st down due to the previous penalty. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Here's Mahomes to throw. That is caught. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
2nd and goal from the 1. Now it's Mahomes again. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
Mahomes now on the sneak. Yeah, boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there. They'll run for it with Pacheco. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point by Butker is on target, and they open.
after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Now the Broncos offense, they get set to head back onto the field.
Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Screen play set up for Williams.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A really good pickup of 28 yards. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a first down. Back to throw. Nix. That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that's going to bring up second down. And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. They'll look to throw again.
They'll find his tight end. It's Adam Troutman.
A 5-yard pass on the heels of a 5-yard run. Good enough for the first. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Reynolds with a catch out on the right side. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's second down. Again, he'll drop to throw. He'll get this one to Patrick. They'll give him 4 yards there. And now it's 3rd and 3. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to get him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackle. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Back to throw again.
This one swung out to Williams.
Touchdown, Broncos.
Javonte Williams.
A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Broncos are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Lutz with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to 18. So that drive goes 8 plays. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much...
They got his man, complete. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. A great effort there. 46 yards.
And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra play by Butker is on target.
And they open the lead up now to 25. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
And the football going back over to the Denver Broncos. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out, because now it's not a total loss, because as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, They were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And he checks this one down to Williams. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Our defense is worried that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Short throw there, caught by Thomas.
Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. On 1st down, Nix. To the right side, and completes to Thomas.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Nix. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
To throw on 3rd down, Nix going up top. And unable to connect, incomplete. Well, give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And you look back over the score sheet. Interesting. A very clean game. No turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when you watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. But what we saw here was offense is spending their time saying,
I can teach you how to get paid, how to get by, and how to get fly. I can teach you how to get cake, if not the whole thing, at least a little slice. Honestly, I'm an immaculate anomaly. I'm an organic organism, ain't no ordinary organs in them. I can't afford any synonymy. That's why my flow is like a cinnamon tsunami with a lemongrass. Ooh, ooh. Let me know what you wanna do. If you wanna build, I'm Bobby. If not, then kick it in the lobby. I got a lot to do. Ooh, I'ma watch what you gonna do. If you gonna build, I'm Bobby. If not, then chuck a deuce. You throwing off the vibe, man, I don't die time. It's all about the vibe.
Hey, used to have a silver tooth when I was just a pup, yeah. Now I got some killers who got shotties with the pumps. I don't wanna catch the feelings, I be trying to see what's up. Now the shorty clean the finish, I'm a diamond in the running back. Used to have a silver tooth when I was just a pup. Now I got some killers who got shotties with the I don't wanna catch the feelings, I be trying to see what's up. How that shorty clean the finish, I'm a diamond in the rough. Hey, first order of biz, no snitch, and I try to keep it silent, but the kids don't listen. And got another hit, no flinch, and I tell them send a watch that I can fit both wrists. She on the class trying to get a nigga. She think I'm a last cause I got a pass with her. And I ain't trying to let her down, but I'm not. If you was trying to settle down, get a fact. Song pull up in the city with a nice jump. Lights on. Chinese throw the chicken, need a wipe to throw the rice on. Pull up double park with all. See that double down, then I double up. 2023 and I'm the only coming up, yeah. pup, yeah.